Mr. Speaker, I stand in strong support of this measure.
Strong support. Please proceed.
Mr. Speaker, you know that I hammer you, figuratively speaking, for every fee or tax that comes down the pike. But this measure leaves us really with no choice. This is something we must do, Republican and Democratic alike. You know, Mr. Speaker, when you go into battle, the best laid plans of mice and men are, after the first shot is fired, are thrown away because you never know what you're going to run up against. Whether it's a lawsuit filed by folks who cannot stand the fact that the vote didn't go their way, which delays your construction costs and forces you to pay penalty fees, or tax revenues that didn't come in as projected. Those things are not the fault of the overseers of said project. Now, there's many naysayers out there, Mr. Speaker, but what do they say? Just stop. Well, you can't just stop. If you stop, you have to tear it down. And somebody has to pay to tear it down, and then you have to pay the federal government back all that money that you got. So for me, this is a no-brainer, Mr. Speaker. Aside from that, as I said before, all the working men and women in my community, Eva Beach is ground zero. Every block is a pickup truck with a set of tools in it. And I don't want to be the person to tell them, sorry, we're going to stop this project. The Golden Gate Bridge was over budget. The Hoover Dam was over budget. All great public works projects run into things that are unforeseen. We don't know if next week they run into an undiscovered huge patch of EV. We just don't know, and that would increase the costs. But we're committed to this thing. We need to see it through. And I hope I'm around long enough to see when they come back to run the spur to the University of Hawaii, because that is what's going to make the difference. We're in this. We should be in it to win it. I support it with enthusiasm. And if I can support it, a guy who nails you for $1 fee on a driver's license, I think all my colleagues should support it. So we move a rail.
Okay, thank you very much.